Welcome to Golden Retirement Channel. Hey everyone, it's Gustavo, your guide to thriving in retirement and unlocking the golden years of your dreams. Maybe you're dreaming of breathtaking Andean landscapes, the vibrant culture, or the unbelievably affordable cost of living. Ecuador has it all and more. And in this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know about obtaining permanent residency in this beautiful country. We'll be taking a deep dive into the different visa options, the requirements, and some helpful tips to make your transition as smooth as possible. Let's get started. Alright, before we jump into the specific visa types, let's cover some general requirements that apply across the board. First off, you'll need a background check. Makes sense, right? No one wants a supervillain moving in next door. Just kidding. But seriously, you'll need a clean criminal record. This typically involves getting fingerprinted and having those prints checked against international databases. Next up, health insurance. Ecuador wants to make sure you're covered in case of any unexpected medical expenses. You'll need a health insurance policy that's valid in Ecuador. Now let's talk about the fun part. Just kidding. Visa fees. These vary depending on your nationality and the type of visa you're applying for. So it's always best to check with the Ecuadorian consulate in your home country for the most up-to-date information. And keep in mind there may be additional costs like translation and notarization fees for your documents. Speaking of documents, you'll need a whole bunch of those too, including your passport, which needs to be valid for at least 6 months after your intended stay, visa application forms, passport photos, and proof of financial means. Now I know this might seem like a lot to juggle, but don't worry. There are visa processing services available that can help you navigate the paperwork maze and ensure everything is in order. They can be a real lifesaver, trust me. Okay, now for the good stuff, the actual visa options. First up, the retirement visa, also known as the 9I visa. This one is perfect for those looking to live out their golden years in paradise. The main requirement here is proof of a lifetime income. This could be from Social Security, a military pension, or other recognized retirement funds. The minimum amount you need to show varies each year, so it's best to check with the Ecuadorian consulate for the latest figures. But just to give you an idea, in recent years it's been around $800 per month. Not too shabby for living in a place where the sun is always shining, the food is amazing, and the people are incredibly welcoming. Once you're settled in with your retirement visa, you can enjoy all the perks of being a temporary resident of Ecuador. You can open a bank account, get a local driver's license, and even bring your furry friends along. Plus, after 2 years of living in Ecuador on a retirement visa, you can apply for permanent residency, which means you'll have even more rights and benefits. Next up we have the investor visa, which comes in 2 flavors. The 9-2 visa and the 9-3 visa. These visas are ideal for those who want to invest in Ecuador and enjoy the benefits of residency. The 9-2 visa requires a minimum investment of $40,000, while the 9-3 visa requires a minimum investment of $80,000. Now you might be thinking, invest in what? Well, you have a few options. You can invest in real estate, start a business, or even put your money in a certificate of deposit, CD, in an Ecuadorian bank. Real estate is a popular choice, as property values in Ecuador have been steadily rising in recent years. Plus, imagine owning a piece of paradise. Starting a business is another great way to obtain residency and contribute to the local economy. And if you're looking for a more passive investment, a CD can be a safe and secure option. No matter which route you choose, you'll need to maintain your investment for the duration of your visa. And of course, you'll still need to meet the general requirements we discussed earlier, including health insurance. But once you're all set, you can enjoy the freedom and flexibility of living in Ecuador with an investor visa. Chapter 4. Professional Visa, also known as the 9V visa. Now for all you brainiacs out there, we have the professional visa. This visa is designed for individuals with specialized skills and knowledge that can benefit Ecuadorian society. To qualify for a professional visa, you'll need to demonstrate your professional qualifications, which typically involves providing diplomas, certifications, and proof of work experience in your field. The specific requirements vary depending on your profession, so it's best to consult with the Ecuadorian consulate for the most up-to-date information. One of the great things about the professional visa is that it allows you to work in Ecuador, which can be a fantastic way to immerse yourself in the local culture and contribute your skills to the community. Plus, you'll have the opportunity to network with other professionals in your field and potentially even start your own business down the line. Just like the other visas we've discussed, the professional visa requires you to maintain your professional status and meet the general requirements for residency. But if you're looking to put your skills to good use in a beautiful and welcoming country, the professional visa could be the perfect fit for you. Chapter 5. Family-Based Visa. Alright, let's talk about family. Because let's face it, what's the point of living in paradise if you can't share it with the people you love? That's where the family-based visa comes in. This visa allows you to bring your spouse, children, and even dependent parents to live in Ecuador with you. To qualify for a family-based visa, you'll need to prove your relationship to the applicant. This usually involves providing marriage certificates, birth certificates, or other official documents that establish your familial ties. You'll also need to demonstrate that you have sufficient financial resources to support your family members while they're living in Ecuador. This could be through income, savings, or assets. The family-based visa is a great option for those who want to create a new life in Ecuador with their loved ones. It provides a sense of stability and security, knowing that your family is by your side as you embark on this exciting adventure together. And who knows, maybe your family members will even discover their own love for Ecuador and decide to stay long-term. Chapter 6. General Guide. Now before we wrap things up, I want to leave you with a few important reminders. First and foremost, immigration regulations can change, so it's crucial to stay up to date on the latest requirements and procedures. The best way to do this is to check the Ecuadorian consulate's website or contact them directly for the most current information. Secondly, don't be afraid to seek professional help. Navigating the visa process can be complex and time-consuming, so it's often worth it to consult with a qualified immigration attorney in Ecuador. They can guide you through the process, ensure your application is complete and accurate, and increase your chances of a successful outcome. And lastly, remember to be patient. The visa process takes time, so don't get discouraged if things don't happen overnight. Just stay organized, follow the instructions carefully, and trust that everything will work out in the end. So there you have it, your comprehensive guide to permanent residency visas in Ecuador. I hope this video has been informative and maybe even a little bit inspiring. Remember, obtaining residency in a new country is a big decision, but with the right information and preparation, it can be an incredibly rewarding experience. If you're ready to embrace the beauty, culture, and affordability of Ecuador, take the first step today and start exploring your visa options. Kindly subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts in the comments. It's completely free and supports us in creating more content focused on retirement and financial education. Thank you for watching this video.